Are we live? Oh, that's fantastic. Maybe something like that. Yeah, that'll do. Happy, where are we? Tuesday, everybody? Hope everybody's got a fantastic week. So, my goodness, I was kind of hoping it was just a little bit further in the week, but that's okay. How's everybody doing? I hope fantastic. Hmm. I'm uh, I'm trying to go live. Um, I've been a lot of short format, short content, and not saying it's tiresome. But, as soon as something's not fun, I don't want to do it. YouTube is just a bit of fun, so let's not take it too serious. But here's something interesting. So I drove the Saturn the other day for the first time in probably. It was hilarious fun. I properly enjoyed it, and maybe I must do this. How's that? Is that better? I think that's better. But anyway, so I drove the Saturn, and normally nobody wants to drive with me in the Saturn. And then what happened was I dropped Lunar off somewhere, and his friend made a comment on the Saturn. So now it's not that he wants to drive the Saturn or wants to drive in the Saturn, but it's almost like it's acceptable because it's kind of something that not everybody has. So this is fun more than anything else. Anyway, so yeah, that's the Saturn. I drove it tonight again, and I saw the two pop-up lights. It's a Saturn SE2, so it has those two little pop-up lights, and it's specifically a green gold. Um, and what makes this car interesting is the first time I saw the car, I wanted it. I loved the lines. I loved the way the car is presented. I enjoyed it, and I told my wife when I saw it, I said I want to buy this, and she said, "Oh, look for something a little bit newer because it was a '95, and we're talking 12 years ago." And she said, oh, that's too old. Look for something. I said, no, I really want this car. And the minute I got it, I immediately had to replace the radiator and a whole bunch of other parts. And I did that. The lining, the roof lining was coming down. It was really in awful shape. I think for about 5 years, I drove the car without AC. So wintertime was fine, but summertime was not. And I just it was a fun project, and I started fixing the car little bit by little bit, and now it's at a point where it's, I don't want to say decent, but it's halfway decent, and I'm starting to appreciate it more and more. So tonight when I drove it, the two pop-up lights, one was a little bit dim. So I'll contact my mechanic and just find out, maybe it's a loose connection or something. I don't know. I don't want to mess about with it. I have the uncanny ability to make things, not necessarily always, but sometimes worse when I mess about with it. So we'll get there. Um, and then what else? So I'm busy recording this video on the Saturn, and it's all about this love affair I have with a car, and I properly enjoy the car. Now, I drive the Ford from time to time. I drove it this week and last week to work and back, but The Saturn I enjoy driving, and I was reminded the other day how much I enjoy driving the car. So yeah, we're getting there slowly but surely. The other thing that I also like is I did replace the radio in the car in the Saturn, so it's not the tape deck. I still have it. I should probably get a code for it or something from Chevy or GM, probably GM, yeah, because it's a GM vehicle. But I should probably get something, to have that tape deck up and running again because it's actually a lot of fun. But I have a Bluetooth radio in it, and it's only connected to my phone. So when I listen to music, nobody else can, they can change, but whatever I have on my, so it's not a thing of they can play their music. I do think sometimes my children's music choices, how shall I be kind? It's questionable. I've listened to some of it and thought, my word, no, honestly. And so when I drive the Saturn, it's only my music playing. They can change the song by picking up the phone and changing it. I don't mind that, but as long as it's my music. So what happens when we drive the Ford? As soon as my wife plugs her iPhone in, it jumps off of my um, music onto hers because her phone's plugged in. So I don't always appreciate that, but it's fine. I mean, I can live with it. It's not a major conundrum. So the Saturn, the Saturn is this real love I have for this car. It's a honest, real love. I've been restoring it over the last 12 years. I've enjoyed restoring it. I have had fun with it so far. I want to continue doing that. So there's probably within the next while, I'm going to have to look at a little bit of respraying on it. I saw some of the clear lacquer on the roof is starting to flake off a little bit. I don't like that. I want the car to look nice. So I'll probably talk to somebody about it at some stage within the next year. Maybe wait for it to just cool down a little bit because it's mighty hot at the moment. This morning, I was in the office. I don't think they had the air on because I was sweating in the office. It was terrible, but yeah, the car's just fantastic. So I'll wait for it to cool down just a smidge. Let's get the temperatures to drop just a little bit, and then have at least the roof redone. Maybe the roof and the bonnet. What do you call it? Hood. Yeah, the hood. Have that clear lacquered and smidge. So as soon as that's done, I'll make a little bit of a fuss about the car. I'm properly enjoying it. Oh, and the other thing is, so what I saw, because it's got those little lights, what they do is they just open them a smidge, so they're like a half inch or so, open. It's cool. I properly enjoy it. Um, so maybe have something like that done. I don't know. Like I'm thinking this is a bit of fun, nothing too serious. So why not have fun with it? And also because here's the other thing: the car's nearly 30 years old. 30 years old. It's a 95, so in 2025 it'll be 30 years old. But that's close on 30 years. I don't mind it though. But yeah, I've had the car now for about 12 years, and I have this proper relationship with the car, and I want to build the car up a little bit and so on. It's not a fast car. If it had to drag race a Ferrari, it'll be a proud second place. But anyways, let's be that as it may. No, the car's a bit of fun, a bit of a laugh, nothing serious. Um, and I can listen to my music. So on a regular basis, I have my music playing properly loud in the car, and I properly enjoy it. I was listening to who? I think Bauhaus. Um, not but I think the car Friday, Saturday, somewhere there. I drove the car for the first time in like a month. It was probably around the 4th, somewhere there. Not important. I had Bauhaus Party came on, and the chaos in the song grabbed me and I instantly loved it. I instantly enjoyed it. Um, it was that good. I don't know. So it could have been the car and the fact that it's doing really well at the moment. It could have been the song. I don't know. But I can say this: Bauhaus, She's in Party, the chaotic sound that Peter Murphy and the boys, um, how they put the song together, just I don't know, it was like a perfect. So I enjoyed it. It was awesome. So that's for the boat. I think the most important topic. I wanted to talk about the Saturn a little bit. I am busy making a longer format video, and I am using my phone to do this. Normally, I use the MacBook to do it, but I'm trying to see if I can run an entire channel, this channel, off of a phone, and the feasibility study of how feasible it is to do that. So I'm trying to to um, to edit the video off of the phone, which is obviously hilarious because I mean the screen's only what yay size. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, I think I'm going to call it for now. Thank you so much for joining. If you have any questions or have any comments, please leave me a comment. But for now, thanks for watching. Have a good evening.